Hello again. I am going to try to finish this up no matter what. I think if my review is correct, I had just written this function right here. The reason I'm copying that copy is because I'm pretty sure I didn't put a prototype in yet. And that is also a public function. And it's also const, Command V, because it should not change the value of our private variable top. That's why it's const, and it's got to be a prototype, so it doesn't have a curly bracket. It's got a semicolon. So now I should be able to call it. That is absolutely no guarantee that that'll work. But we need to be printing out in the driver program, we need to be printing out the poem in the order that the author intended. So it's not going to be the forward print debug. It'll be the s dot print reverse debug, which is just a variation of print debug, not denug, that should print it out backwards, we hope. We'll see. And I'll go back to the console and see what's up over here. Up arrow, up arrow. Nope. Print debug declared here. What? Print rev debug does not match any declaration in stack. Stack.cpp. Print rev debug. Oh, did I forget to save? File, save all. Mother may I. Let me see if that'll fix it. I don't know that it fixed it, but at least it compiled. Twinkle little star. Oh, look at this. It's printing out the words in the order that I typed them. How I wonder. And that's all the poem I can think of right now. But notice, it's printing out the stack backwards, which means that wonder should be at the top of the stack. So when I type X, that should delete wonder. Got wonder. Twinkle, little star, how I. Another X. And another X got rid of I. So now if I type in, go the other direction. How do you do? And if you think about it real hard, you'll realize this is backwards from the print debug we were getting before. Twinkle is at the bottom of the stack, and do is at the top of the stack. So I'm going to declare victory and exit this. I know the output doesn't exactly match example 1. I'll leave that as an exercise to you, but it's not going to be a major deal. You know what? I still didn't. I better check it for the empty stack. Check the boundary conditions. Another gorgeous poem. Now, another gorgeous poem is my poem, and that probably should have a label. But again, you can see what's going on. Oh, no, I called it your utterance thus far. So let me, I don't know. I'm too much of a perfectionist, I suppose. Or just getting too sloppy, maybe that's it. So before print rev debug, I need to print out what we're going to see. See out. And I'll do an inline. Your poem. Now tab over. /T is tab. Your poem. P-O-E-M. P-O-E-M. Colon space. And then stay on the same line, and then do the print debug, and then it asks for the next word, and so forth and so on. So I'll do the file, save all, and hope I didn't break anything, and blank lines, try to get it to compile and to run your word. Do I know any other poems? I don't. Twinkle Little Star. Oh, come on. Mary Had a Little Lamb. I don't know much poetry. That looks so much better. Mary Had a Little Pig. Oh my goodness, that's a boo-boo. X. There goes pig. Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's what I meant to type. And there we go. And I'll double check it. What happens when you're empty? Empty, 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 empty. It goes backwards through the stack, got nothing, and now I can quit. Okay, so that is pretty much as we need for the videos, I suppose. Am I going to be so perfectionist and picky about it that I put comments in? Yes. These comments are woefully lacking. This would not be an A if I turned in this program, for example, 1, because it is very, very skinny on the comments. So what I'm going to do is shut down this video, but I recommend that you look at the code for this that I will edit and put more comments in and upload to Canvas. So if you want to see what this should look like with all the comments filled in and perhaps some of these garbage lines completely taken out, then look on Canvas. But that's the end of the video's cut.